Hey guys, and welcome to a FIFA 15 video. Now, you might not know, but last week my computer broke and had to be restored. Everything on it has been lost, so unfortunately we've lost quite a bit of the Derby career mode. We have lost from, I think it was January till the end of the season, which isn't the best, to be fairly honest. It's a bit of a shame for you guys, of course, losing out on a lot. What happened, the January and the summer window were really good. I think you just about saw that we got Charlie Austin on a pre-contract signing and Tom Carroll. So obviously those signings came in. We've gone through a little bit of it. We lost against Bolton in the Capital One Cup, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we didn't actually get the best of starts this season. So what I want to tell you guys is, well, I want to know your opinions. Do we just carry on from where we are now, October 2016? Did actually win the Euros with England as well. That was actually quite a nice thing to do. We've lost that, so I don't know. I'll just show you what we did in the summer window, of course, and then you can just decide, because I think we really had a good window. So I think it's one of these anyway. Yeah. So we had to sell a goalkeeper who didn't want to stay. We sold him for 15 million to West Ham. With that money, we managed to get, obviously I think we had about 15 million anyway when we started the summer window, plus the other 15 mil to give us about 30 mil. We brought in Johnny Russell. I think that was a really good signing. Needs a player that we kind of needed. We needed a winger, and he does a great job. Yunus, the German, this guy is absolutely quality. Really would suggest you guys picking him up for under $1 million. We picked him up for $750,000, so really good price there. Romagnoli, really good centre back. I think he's got about 84 potential or something, so 1.5 million. More than happy to pick him up. Of course, we needed a new goalkeeper, so picked up Jack Butland. A few comments were saying that we should pick him up, and Bamford as well. For 1.5 million, we did get Butland for 8.5, which was, it's a decent price. I think he's only got a year left on his contract, so we got him a bit cheaper. Brought in another striker, Hoffman, because I kind of wanted to push this season, like really get through the cup and of course the league with a 70 rated striker. We should be able to do that. Merkel, I think I did a swap deal with Zelalem. Zelalem, in my opinion, he just wasn't good. He was too weak. I just didn't like him. He never really performed that well. So brought in Merkel on a free. I think that was a good deal as well. Goes up to a 76. Mings, the left back from Ipswich, picked him up for 1.7 million. Just gives us more options, of course. We did bring this right back in as well for 700k. Gambin, he goes up to about an 82. So really good signing there as well. Mings, really good left back. Sold Jack Grealish for 1.1 million. I think he didn't really perform that well last season. He didn't do what I expected of him. We did get him for quite a cheap price, but at the end of the day, I'm not too bothered, because with the signings that we did bring in, we've got a really good squad now. I think I swapped, what was his name? The centre-back, Howdett, for Van Aken. I think he's a little bit low rating, but he's a lot taller and fantastic stats. Brought in a second-choice goalkeeper, Brignoli, a really good player, 67 rated. Of course, at the time, I was worried that we wouldn't have enough goalkeepers, so I just picked him up for a cheap price. Got that right back for 700k, and we sold Kwame Thomas. So I think we had a really good window. Here's the team that I've got so far then. So Charlie Austin and Danny Ings up front, really good strike partnership. Yunus at the centre attacking mid position. Hughes and Bryson, you can of course vary that up with Hendrick and stuff like that. Then we've got like a back five. I'm tempted to do a bit of a adjust position so that Johnny Russell's a bit further up, and then we've got this like back four kind of thing with Callis, Shotton, Romagnoli and Mings. Really good backline in my opinion. Really good young players that have got a really good potential. Jack Butland in goal, great pickup I think. Then on the bench we've got the backup goalkeeper who's not too far ratings behind. Hendrick, Lingard, Bamford we got for quite a cheap price. For saying that he was like the second highest goal scorer in the league, I think we got a really good price. Van Aken, I think he can play left back as well. 22 years old with 75 pace. That's just a really good overpowered player. Going to be mainly a backup, as we do have these three who are all over 73. Still got Patrick Roberts. I kind of did want to sell him because he's just not really performed that well. Got Thomas Ince, of course, Merkel as well. Got a lot of midfield options. And then in these like reserve options here, Hoffman, I think he did get an injury early on in the season, so we just had him down here for the time being. Very tall, 6'5", of course, really good aerial threat. And Albin Tozer and Thorn. So we've got a really good squad for this season. It's just whether you want to see this career mode carry on from where it is, or do we start again from where the Championship is, or do we start in the Premier League? So leave a comment down below. In my opinion, I think we should just carry on. And as well, do I quit the England job? Because until 2018, which is quite a while away now, there was nothing going to be happening. It's just going to be European qualifiers and stuff like that. And it wasn't really that good as well, the Euros, in my opinion. So I think we should quit the England job, concentrate on the Derby career mode, and just get us into a really good position by the end of this season. So currently sat 10th in the league. We got not the best of form, in my opinion. We got 2 wins and 2 losses and 3 draws. So nothing amazing, but we're only a little bit off the top 4, of course, and that's where I want to finish this season. With that kind of squad, we've got loads and loads of squad depth and quality. So yeah, leave a comment down below on what you think, and see you soon. Bye.